All right, I went and bought some cow manure and compost so I can put on top of my raised beds here. That I've got the leaves on there, so this will top it off. And get that loaf of vine out of the way. Somebody's gonna take 2 bags for this one. Try to break up the bigger clots that's in here. Right. I think that one's pretty much done. Alright, so anyway, I got 2 bags in that one. I think I'm gonna put probably 2 bags on this one. And probably 2 bags in that other one. So that's what I'm doing right now. So, you know, like I said, I was going in here breaking up these bigger clots like this. Then all you do is just spread it out, try to make a good even layer. Right, there's another one done. I'm going to get a couple more bags out of the truck. I'll be right back. Tell you what, this stuff sure does stink. I guess that's what means good stuff, huh? All right, there we go. I got all 3 beds with compost manure on it, and it's time to plant some fall vegetables in here. So as soon as I figure out what I'm gonna plant in it, I'll be right back with you. I bought this compost at my local hardware store, and it was $2 a bag. So it's not a bad price. And I think these are 40-pound bags. Okay, I've decided what I was going to plant in this raised bed. I got kale, and I only have enough kale. I got a dinosaur kale and a Siberian kale, but I only have enough to do like half of the box. So I'm going to plant both of these in this planter here, in this raised bed. So I'm going to do dinosaur kale on the left side and Siberian on the right side. So all you do, just grab you a pinch and just kind of spread them out through there. Like I said, I'm only do half the bed on this side of the dinosaur kale. Try to get as much up close to the edges that I can. They like to grow around the edges. And I'm kind of being kind of generous with it. I kind of cover it up just a little, just a light covering on them. It doesn't take a whole lot. All right. Now the other half. All right. So like I said, the other half I'll do Siberian kale, and kale is a good fall time crop. They grow better in the cooler weather, and plus a lot of people would rather buy organic kale than they would out of their local grocery stores, because the ones at the local grocery stores aren't organic, and it's hard to find organic kale. Plus, kale is good to cook and eat. I like kale. It tastes really good, I think. So. And that's all there is to it. Just cover it up a little bit. And in a couple of weeks, hopefully, it'll start be sprouting up. All right, I'm gonna see what I can find to put in the other two beds, and I'll be right back with you to planting here. So I got my coriander seeds, which will they will grow cilantro plants. Harvested off my cilantros this year, and then I'm gonna plant some. Dill. Dill will be great for. I like to harvest it and freeze it. That way I can, whenever I cook any kind of salad, like potato salad, chicken salad, basically any kind of salad that you make, you can put it'll stay in your freezer. And also then I got this Italian flat leaf parsley. That'll go good in any of your Italian dishes. And like I said, I'm just gonna sprinkle it in here. I think that'll be good. Maybe just a touch more. I want to make sure I get a good germination rate on these. So the more the better, right? Cover them up lightly. Now I know I said in that other bed with kale, I know I said 2 weeks before stuff starts coming up. I meant a couple of days. Now a lot of people don't know this, but chives, they put off a real pretty purple flower, and they are edible. And you can pick them straight off the plant and eat it. So if you plant chives and you see the little purple flowers come up, try one of them. I've never tried one myself, but I think whenever these come up, I think I'll try one this time. I think on my next square here, I'm gonna do dill. And the same way I wanna put all the seeds I have in here, just so I can get a good germination rate. Like I said, I'm just lightly covering these up because they don't have to be planted very deep at all. All right, and the last one's gonna be my parsley. And the same way I'm gonna use all the seeds that I have in this little packet. And lightly cover it up. And hopefully in a couple of days, all this will be sprouting and I'll be excited to watch everything grow. So I'm gonna figure out what to do with my last bed and I'll be right back. All right, in this raised bed, I've decided to plant this red winter kale. All right, we're gonna cover that little spot there up. So the rest of this, I have decided to do my purple top turnip greens. Yeah, they're purple top, white glow turnip greens. So I know I've already made a row of turnip greens out in my main garden, but you know, I really love turnip greens. They grow good in the fall months, and you know, to me, I can eat turnip greens every night, and turnip greens to me they're a meal by themselves. So I love me some turnip greens. And you know, if I get too many that I can't eat all of it, you know, I can sell a lot of it too. A lot of people likes to or would rather buy organic stuff over store-bought stuff. So if I can harvest some and sell it, maybe a few extra dollars, I'm happy with that too. But tell you what, I can eat, like I said, I can eat turnip greens every day. So all right, I think that's good enough. Lightly cover them up. Them suckers ought to be sprouting in a couple days. Got my little strawberry right there. I mean, I got more strawberries out in the garden, but I just put this one. This was a new one that I bought this year, in the spring. And I wanted to try it in a raised bed to see how it would do. So, all right, I think that's it for all my raised beds. And like I said, hopefully in a couple of days everything will be popping up, and I'll be excited to watch it all grow. So until next time, I'll give y'all an update on how my plants are doing that I planted. These are about a week and a half old. That's the turnip greens. We got mustard greens there, and we got lettuce there. Lettuce ain't not doing really good, but where it is coming up, it's doing real good. But everything else is doing really good. Like I said, I just wanted to show how tall things are getting and how they're growing and everything. So these are doing really good. I'm super happy about them. So we'll keep an eye on them, and hopefully in a couple more weeks, some of it might be ready to harvest. All right, this is the other little area that I planted. This is about a week old. You can see how everything's doing really good. That's the radishes. All three of these rows are radish. Those are doing super good. I think this row is onion, and there is some coming up right there. That was looking good. I believe, I think this row was, I can't really remember what all what all I planted, but they're coming up. I think this is kale, and we got plants there, and then we got this was broccoli. They're all coming up really good. I am super happy about everything. So just want to kind of give y'all an update on what was planted and how everything's growing. Everything's looking really good. So I'll keep everybody updated. Bye, y'all.